I was speaking with Annabelle Gay over at the Visitor Centre. Good afternoon, Annabelle. How are you?
I'm well, thanks, Gary. How are you?
Not too bad. It was a busy weekend last weekend, and this weekend looks like it'll be great, particularly if you like a bit of art.
Yes, we've certainly had some really busy weekends, and we do have a little bit of breathing space here in Cowra this weekend, which is really nice to see as the cold weather's settling in. So it's a good time to take some stock and have a look at the incredible exhibitions that are going on. So a timely time, I think, to have a reminder of what we're seeing around Cowra in the art field, and a nice time in this chilly weather to get in and see some of the exhibitions.
They're good, and they're all over, and they're all different. There's nothing the same.
Very varied, aren't they?
And the one up at the Cowra Japanese Garden sounds terrific.
The textile art exhibition, yeah, this is a good one and certainly timely for everyone to get up and see this because it closes this Friday. So make sure you get up to the Japanese Garden before the 31st or even on the 31st to see this textile art exhibition. And that's an exhibition put on by the Cowra Art Group, who are displaying a huge range of their creative pieces. They've got some embroidery, some tapestry, some crewel and some cross-stitch. So a good thing for people to go to because I, for one, I'm not even sure what crewel is. So good to get along and learn some things about different types of tapestries and textiles that the members of the Cowra Art Group have put together. Some of the artworks are ones that have been completed just recently, and other ones are some fond memories of past achievements. So it's over a broad range of years. So it will be really interesting. And as I say, finishes this Friday, so make sure you get up to the Cultural Centre at the Japanese Garden.
And I was going to ask what a crewel is too, and I've got no idea.
No idea. So if anyone else knows, please let us know. I should pop next door to the Cowra Art Group, but I'm almost too embarrassed.
Yeah, that's right.
I should know better.
And the Colleen Art Award and the Central West Regional Art Award finalist exhibition is still on at the Cowra Gallery. It did open some time ago, but it's got to go another month or so yet.
Yeah, it's had a really lovely long run, which is good because it's such a significant event in the New South Wales art calendar, and it's nice to give people heaps of opportunities to get up there and see this exhibition. So it does run until mid-June, so there's another couple of weeks left on that. On at the art galleries, you mentioned on Darling Street, and there are 72 finalists that were in that exhibition, with 24 of them coming from the Central West. So it's really nice to get along and support the local artists. They've already announced the winners in both of those exhibitions, or the award, place getters, and the runners-up and the highly commended. So certainly pop along to that exhibition.
And you can see whether you agree with the judges. It's a fairly controversial one, the one that won that. So
is it indeed? Oh, well, now you've piqued my interest. Now I'm going to have to go to that one as well as the textile one.
That's exactly right. Now, the Landscapes exhibition is out at the Kalari Cellar Door, out of Carrow Park Road, Cowra, of course. And they've got a wonderful display of traditional and contemporary landscapes by artists from the Central West, using a variety of media and techniques. So that sounds good too. I
love landscapes. I must admit, I'm not much of an art buff. There's a lot I don't know, so certainly I'm not going to go along to the Colleen Art Award and argue with the judges there, because what would I know? But landscapes are really my sort of thing, so I'm definitely going to head out to the Kalari Cellar Door and have a look at that one. Plenty of time to get to that one. It will run throughout June and finishes in the beginning of July, so there is time. But again, with this week being a little bit quieter on the event calendar, it's a good time to go before things pick up again. So head on out there. Actually, on the 9th of June is when they're going to have the official opening with a casual afternoon tea, coffee and cake, and you can also have a glass of wine while you're out there. But the exhibition is open as of now and runs through till July, so you can head out there at any time. And the exhibition and the cellar door will be open Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays and Mondays, and any public holidays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So plenty of time to head out there, and it's a beautiful venue just out of town.
And you can linger longer with a glass of wine.
I love that, don't you? Isn't that tempting?
Beautiful term.
Landscapes and lingering longer. That sounds very good to me.
And the Cowra Special Needs Services are hosting one of the last biggest morning teas at the Life Skills Training Building, which is up behind the hospital in Ida Drive. Behind the hospital, Thursday the 30th, that's today. Come along for raffles, a guessing competition, yummy food in the cuppa. And there's also a quiz night as a fundraiser for Kieran Murray, who's going to go over to Washington for a leadership conference. That's at the Services Club on Saturday night, $15 a head, which includes supper. Bookings are a browser while, so you can organise your table now and share your knowledge, I suppose.
Absolutely. I love sharing my knowledge, and at $15, that's great value.
It is, and you get a bit of supper as well.
I can't even make supper for less than $15.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so, but I guess you've got to earn it by answering some of the questions.
That's right. Oh, I'd earn it. I'm very good at trivia. I'm great at quiz night. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of trouble. I know the answers, but can't get them out in time. That's my story.
I know that. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one.
Yeah,
I'm used to you. Yeah, that's you.
I know this.
Oh, I know it. I know it. I know it.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. No. Whatever. Now, they've got a big weekend over in Cowra this weekend, too.
It does seem to have come together into an enormous weekend. In fact, it's an enormous day over in Cowra. So definitely worthwhile heading over there on Saturday. So on the 1st, there's a heap of events going on, and they're kicking off with the Moorbell Hall Markets, which are a monthly event. So they'll be on Saturday morning from 8 a.m. until 12 noon, and a huge variety of stalls there. They've listed fresh vegetables, tools, cakes, preserves, craft items, knitwear, trash and treasure, plants, garden ornaments, handmade cards, socks even, some soaps and some giftware. So absolutely everything.
Yeah, the socks are the go. They are really, really nice.
Are they the winning item over there, you reckon?
There they go.
Well, especially at this time of year. So if that doesn't get you in with the socks, they've also got a barbecue and a morning tea available. So really nice to head along there, have a wander around the stalls and enjoy the barbecue. It's only $10 to have your own stall site. So if you're interested in hosting a stall, get in touch with Warwick on 6344 2025.
That sounds good. And Swinging Bridge has an Italian table.
Yeah, you can roll straight on from the markets onto the Swinging Bridge Italian table luncheon, which sounds absolutely delicious. It's starting at 11 a.m. and people are invited to come along for a hands-on cooking lesson making tagliatelle, which they'll then use to make a bolognese, which no doubt will be absolutely delicious, especially during winter. So while your lunch is cooking and you're helping to prepare lunch, the winemaker from Swinging Bridge, Tom Ward, is going to take people through a wine tasting with some of their wines, and you can then sit down and enjoy your fresh Italian fare, which will be just delicious. So that's all happening at the Swinging Bridge Cellar Door, which is a beautiful venue. I was up there the other day, and it's absolutely stunning. So all that will go on at the Cellar Door, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And the cost is $140, but it's great value, including your lunch and the making of the pasta, the wine tasting, and also some recipes to take home with you.
That sounds great, doesn't it?
It does, and it's bound to be popular, so people need to book ahead, and you can ring 6344 3212 or email georgie@swingingbridge.com.au. So make sure you book ahead for that because it's bound to book out.
And I'm pleased you got your tongue around those Italian words.
Yes, I didn't announce what the whole dish was called. I shied away from that, so certainly jump on our website and have a look at the full name of what you'll be making, because I'm not going to give it a go.
I think it's tagliatelle.
And what's the rest of it?
Tagliatelle, arugula bolognese.
Well done, great man.
Or something like that. I'm sure it'll be nice. And the Cowra Rugby League are having the bow tie ball.
Good occasion to support the local rugby league team, which is always popular. So they're having their bow tie ball at the Services and Citizens Club in Canowindra, starting from 7 p.m. on Saturday evening. And their tickets are $25 a person. And you can get your tickets from Ken's Service Centre or the Shearing Shed Hair and Beauty, both in Canowindra. And they'll have a live band and some games and some prizes. So a really great night out on Saturday evening.
I'll tell you what, that barber's place or hair and beauty place has got the best name I think I've ever heard.
The Shearing Shed?
The Shearing Shed Hair and Beauty.
I love it.
It's just brilliant. That is very creative. I like that. That's
very clever, isn't it?
I think that's great. Of course, if you have another event that you'd like publicised, it's only a matter of contacting the Cowra Visitor Centre, and I'm sure we can make your event even better.
That's right. We're always keen to hear about these events. Firstly, from the perspective of Cowra Tourism and the Cowra Visitor Information Centre, but more importantly, from my perspective, I want to hear what's going on so I can pick and choose what I would like to do with my weekend. So please let us know if there's anything you know of that's going on.
Sounds like a good idea. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that with us, and we will talk again next week.
Have a lovely week, Gary. Talk to you soon.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.